Think you're a completely law-abiding citizen here in Britain? What if I told you you might actually be breaking the law every single day without even realizing it? Seriously. From something as simple as walking your pet to checking your mail, some UK laws are so incredibly old, so wonderfully quirky, and frankly, so absurd, they'll genuinely make you question how this country even manages to function sometimes. We're about to dive deep into some truly head-scratching legislation. In today's episode, we're going to uncover 5 very real UK laws that you could be inadvertently breaking right now, as we speak, and quite literally have no idea. Trust me, you'll be looking over your shoulder after this one. Before we get started, just a quick heads up, you're watching Hidden Isles, the channel where we love to peel back the layers and reveal all the fascinating laws, ancient legends, and hidden mysteries that Britain so cleverly keeps tucked away. If you're into that kind of thing, do yourself a favor, hit that subscribe button right now. And maybe, just maybe, you can subscribe before you accidentally break another one of these bizarre laws today. Don't say I didn't warn you. Alright, let's jump straight into our first truly baffling law. Law number 1, opening someone else's mail. Now this one might seem a bit obvious on the surface, but it's got some surprising teeth. According to the Postal Services Act 2000, yes, a relatively modern piece of legislation, opening any piece of mail that is unspecifically addressed to you is actually a criminal offense. And here's the kicker, even if it's a complete accident, if you intentionally open it, knowing it's not for you, you could potentially face up to 6 months in prison. 6 months. Or a hefty fine. So, picture this. That seemingly innocent letter with a neighbor's name on it, sitting on your doormat because the postie made a mistake. Don't just casually rip it open out of curiosity. Take a deep breath, resist the urge to peek, and definitely don't read it. Just pop it back in the postbox marked return to sender, or hand it to your neighbor. Your freedom might just depend on it. It's a good reminder to respect privacy, even if it lands right on your doorstep. Moving on to law number 2, and this one involves our furry best friends. We're talking about walking your dog without picking up their poop. Now, I know what you're thinking. Surely everyone knows that's wrong and disgusting. And yes, it sounds incredibly obvious, common sense even, but legally, it's enforced under the Clean Neighborhoods and Environment Act 2005. This makes it explicitly illegal to leave any dog waste in public spaces. And the penalty? This isn't just a slap on the wrist, folks. You could be facing a fine of up to £1,000. Yes, you heard that right, £1,000? In some local councils, they're so serious about it, they even use CCTV cameras to catch offenders. So, if you think you can sneak away under the cover of darkness, think again. They're watching. And believe it or not, yes, even your adorable, innocent little dog can inadvertently get you into serious legal and financial trouble. So always, and I mean always, carry those little poop bags and use them. It's not just about being a good neighbor, it's about avoiding a very costly mistake. Alright, prepare yourselves for law number 3. This one is truly a blast from the past and a testament to Britain's unique traditions, sticking a postage stamp upside down. You might be thinking, what? That's just a silly mistake. But believe it or not, it's technically an act of treason to place a stamp with the king's head upside down. Yes, treason. The highest crime against the crown. This goes way back to demonstrating disrespect to the monarchy, a deeply ingrained cultural and historical value in the UK. Now, before you start panicking about your last batch of holiday postcards, let's be realistic. No one is actually getting arrested and thrown in the Tower of London for this today. The police aren't going to come knocking at your door for a wonky stamp. However, the fascinating part is that it's still technically written in the law books. It remains a historical curiosity, making it one of Britain's most peculiar crimes of loyalty. It's a quirky little reminder of the country's long and sometimes eccentric history, and just how much reverence the monarchy once commanded, even in the smallest details of daily life. So next time you're posting a letter, maybe just double-check the orientation of that stamp, just for fun. Moving on to law number 4, and this one might surprise anyone with a flair for patriotism, or just a strong opinion. Flying a flag without permission. Think you can just stick any old flag outside your house? Think again. Want to fly a national flag, a custom flag, or even a local sports team flag outside your home? You might actually need government approval to do so. Under the Town and Country Planning Act, flying unauthorized flags can lead to fines or, even worse, official removal notices. It's all about visual amenity and planning regulations. And here's a fun fact. During major sporting events, even certain football club flags have, in the past, technically violated this rule. Imagine getting a letter from the council because your team's banner was flying too high or in the wrong spot. It's a bit of a bureaucratic headache for something that seems so harmless, but it just goes to show how many small, seemingly innocent actions are regulated. So, if you're planning a grand display of national pride or team loyalty, it might be worth a quick check on the local council's website first. You don't want your patriotic spirit to cost you a fine. And finally, for our fifth and final baffling law, this one affects your wallet directly. Paying with too many coins. Ever tried to settle a somewhat substantial bill using only coins? Maybe you were clearing out your piggy bank, or just a bit short on notes. Well, that could actually be illegal. The Coinage Act of 1971, which, believe it or not, is still very much valid in 2025, limits exactly how many coins count as legal tender in a single transaction. For example, you absolutely cannot pay more than £10 using only £1 coins. Or, if you're using 2 OP pieces, you can't pay for anything over £10 with 1p or 2p coins. The limit is even lower. You can't use them for amounts over 2 OP. It's all about practicalities for businesses. Shops, by law, can legally refuse your payment if you reattempting to pay a large sum using an excessive number of low-denomination coins. So, while it feels like your money is your money, and you can spend it how you like, the law actually dictates the form it takes when making payments. Next time you're about to unleash a fountain of pennies at the checkout, just remember, you might be breaking the law, and the shopkeeper has every right to politely refuse your mountain of change. So, there you have it. How many of these incredibly unique and surprisingly real laws have you already broken? Be honest. It just goes to show that while Britain has absolutely moved forward into the 21st century, its legal system still manages to keep one quirky foot firmly planted in the past. It's truly fascinating, isn't it? Which one of these bizarre laws surprised you the absolute most? I'm genuinely curious. Let me know in the comments section right below. I love hearing your thoughts and experiences with these weird legal loopholes. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel for more hidden gems about the UK, and definitely share this video with someone you know who thinks they've never, ever broken a single law in their life. They might be in for a surprise. I'm your name, Voice, and this has been Hidden Isles, your go-to channel for uncovering all the incredible secrets of these fascinating isles. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.